seed ever. Structures, biomes, loot, diamonds. This seed has it all. And as always, all you need to do is create a new world with this seed that you see here on screen. And without any further ado, let's get started. This right here is our spawn. You're surrounded by a really nice looking forest. There is nothing interesting, and yeah, that's right. It's a tradition at this point, but we need a crazy village near spawn, and this one is really crazy. It doesn't have 1, it doesn't have 2, it doesn't have 3, it doesn't have 4, but it has 5 different blacksmiths. And yeah, there is something crazy over here. Let's start with the blacksmith. This right here is the first chest of the day, and it's pretty decent. You get some food, 2 copper spears, and an iron pickaxe. Not bad. Let's see the second one over here. It's much better. Copper spear, copper horse armor, a saddle, some food, 5 iron ingots, an iron pickaxe, and an iron helmet. The third blacksmith right next to it, and okay, it's really good as well. A lot of food, 2 more iron pickaxes, and 4 obsidian that we're gonna need for later. Chest number 4, and it's really good as well. Some food, copper spear, 2 iron ingots, and 1 iron pickaxe. And the 5th and final chest, we left the best for last, obviously. We got 9 iron ingots, 3 obsidian, which means now we have enough for our nether portal, 1 diamond horse armor, iron leggings, and an iron chest plate. Very nice first chest, but we didn't get any diamonds, so, you know, let's fix that really quickly. Throughout this video, I will tell you to go to certain coordinates and digging straight down, but instead of saying the phrases over and over again, we created some acronyms. When I say GTTC, it means go to these coordinates. And when I say DSD, it means dig straight down. So for the first time in this video, GTTC and DSD, and you might have guessed it, yes, we're gonna land on top of some diamonds. So you know what time it is. It's time to bring the diamond counter. And let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But that's not it. If you go through here, dig a couple of blocks to this side and then dig down, you're gonna find some more. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's pretty good for one trip. Let's go out again. And on these videos, I always lose count, so I'm gonna make sure to, you know, keep it in. It's 14, it's 14, it's 14. G, T, T, C, and DSD for our second location. Yes, of course. It's some more diamonds. So let's keep counting. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. But that's not it. If you go over here, dig to this side, you're gonna find some more. And I can't believe it, but I actually lost count. Okay, let's just count how many are in each vein. So 1, 2, 3. But that's not it. If you dig a couple of blocks down, you're gonna find some more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And next to it, 13, 14, 15. But that is not it. If you go to this side and dig some more blocks down, you're gonna find another crazy vein that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 diamonds. This right here is the final diamond count only from 2 trips. And mind you, these are all diamond ores, which means if you use Fortune 3, you can double or even triple that amount. And we're definitely not gonna find some more diamonds in this video, obviously. We're now gonna start looking at what's around this village because it's kind of insane. First of all, you got half an intact shipwreck on top of land. It's a pretty cool structure. It even has a chest that's kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie to you, it kind of sucks. You get a treasure map, but it's useless. You can just throw it out. And the reason being is that we're gonna go along this beach to this location. G, T, T, C, and DSD only for like 4 blocks. And yes, it's a treasure chest. It's a very good one. You got a lot of iron, a lot of emeralds, 1 more diamond added to the diamond counters, some gold, some TNT, heart of the sea, and some food. It's a solid chest, but we got some more. We're gonna go to this island right here. This small island is a treasure island. G, T, T, C, and DSD only for a couple of blocks again. It's another treasure chest. A lot of iron, 1 gold, 7 emeralds, 2 potions of water breathing, heart of the sea, and 2 more diamonds added to the diamond counter. Yeah, I was kind of lying earlier. Quickly moving on. G, T, T, C, and DSD. And by the way, there's like a turtle over there. That's really cool. But we got another treasure chest, the third one of this video, and it's really good as well. A lot of TNT, a lot of emeralds, a lot of iron, 1 gold, some food, a heart of the sea, and an iron sword, which, to be honest, like, what is this iron sword doing here? G, T, T, C, and DSD. We got some more turtles over there, but it's another treasure chest, the 4th one in this video. And it's really good as well. A lot of iron, some gold, some emeralds, 2 potions of water breathing, some TNT, heart of the sea, and 2 more diamonds added to the diamond counter. I would say that was a really successful treasure chest hunt. Now we're gonna go back to the first village. We're gonna follow this natural direction of this village, and we're gonna leave to this side. We're gonna be finding some pumpkins, which is kind of cool, but around here is even cooler. There is a really cool cave, and it's a ravine. But not only that, if you go down here, you're going to be finding a dungeon, an exposed zombie spawner with a chest. You can use the spawner itself for XP, and let's see what kind of loot we get. But it doesn't stop here. If you keep going along the same ravine, you're going to be finding a second exposed zombie spawner with 2 more chests. Let's hope they're better. Okay, a little bit better. We got some random loot, beetroot seeds, and oh my god, it's the double music disc 13, the most dangerous music disc in Minecraft. And the second chest, okay, this one is way better. Got a lot of random loot, a bucket, pumpkin seeds, a golden apple, and oh my god, it's Music Disc 13, the most dangerous music disc in Minecraft. But jokes aside, these are really cool because you can use them to make XP farms, and it's really close to the village and your spawn, so it's really cool. But moving on from this ravine and spawners, we're not going that far away. On top of this hill, G, T, T, C, and DSD. This time, start being careful, because we're gonna end up in our first underground structure, and it's a trial chambers. It's one of the coolest structures in the game. It's got a lot of bolts, a lot of spawners, a lot of loot, and it's really fun to explore. And once you're done with the trial chambers, we're gonna keep going into this direction over here. You can kind of see it from far away, but it's a ruined portal. It's a pretty cool structure. You got a gold block and a chest that I believe is really... We're also not gonna take a look at this chest, all right? And you might have noticed that it's filled up, but that is for later. What we're gonna do now is head over to this lake, which, by the way, is not a lake. It's actually an ocean. This is probably the smallest ocean that I've seen, and inside this small ocean, we get the second half of the other shipwreck that was in the village. I don't know what's the lore, but, you know, it's kind of cool. And ladies and gentlemen, this right here might be the best shipwreck chest I've ever seen. Take a look at this. Look at all of these emeralds, iron, lapis, and 2 coast armor trims. It's a solid chest and a not so solid structure, to be honest. And, you know, we're just gonna go to this side over here. You know, we have like a forest, we have like a dark oak forest, but, you know, nothing too interesting. I don't know what this is, to be honest. Like, bro, what is this? All right. I'm gonna stop joking. Yes, this right here is a woodland mansion, less than 1,000 blocks away from spawn. Without a doubt, one of the best structures in Minecraft. There's a lot of evokers inside that you can kill for totems, and some chests that are pretty good. So if you go down this room over here, you're gonna find this chest that is pretty decent. Get an enchanted book, a diamond chest plate, Vex armor trim, and oh my god, it's Music Disc 13, the most scary, dangerous disc in Minecraft. But yeah, you get the gist. You're gonna be finding a lot of chests like that one in this mansion. Now we're gonna go back to this ruined portal. Obviously, yours is not gonna be complete, but with all of the obsidian that you found in that village, it's gonna be enough to fill it up. And by the way, I don't know why it's chunky. Like, why is it a 3x3? But we're gonna go to the Nether. You're gonna be spawning in my least favorite biome in the Nether, the magma deltas, just because I always die here, to be honest. You know, it's one of the worst biomes there is. But in this seed, it's not as bad because when you leave your portal and go to this side, you're gonna be finding a nether fortress. It's got some blazes and blaze spawners, and to this side, if you follow this path, you're gonna be finding this room with nether wart, which you absolutely need for potions. And this is kind of insane, but if you've been following the channel for a bit, you're probably familiar with this nether, because this is literally the 3rd seed I cover that has the same exact nether. So if you've watched those videos, you probably know that the second structure we're taking a look at here is not really close, so I'm just gonna give you the coordinates and you just need to go there. GTTC, as you can see, it's like a couple 100 blocks away from spawn, but it's worth it because this right here is the bastion, and it's probably one of the best that we've ever seen. We're gonna start with this part on the left. If you go over here to this top area, you're going to be finding a staircase. You can go inside. And by the way, be very careful. A lot of piglin brutes and piglins, so, you know, it's kind of scary. You're going to be finding 2 chests over here. We're going to start with this one. It's got some random loot, some obsidian, golden carrot. Not that good, to be honest, but the second chest is much better. A lot of random loot, but most importantly, you get the netherite upgrade smithing template, which allows you to upgrade your diamond equipment into netherite. Now we're gonna leave that room, jump on this bridge, and go into this hole over here and make your way down. By the way, be very careful. But if you do, it's gonna be worth it because you're gonna be finding a lot of gold in blocks. And this chest, that is still the best nether chest that we've seen because we've seen it before. Just open it and it's absolutely insane. gold and 3 different types. 3 pieces of diamond armor, 2 are enchanted, and again 1 more netherite upgrade smithing template. This is just insane. So we took a look at everything that we need in the nether. We're gonna go back to the overworld because we still have a lot of unfinished business. From this ruined portal, we're gonna go back to the first village, but more precisely to our spawn, back to where it all started. I don't know, I'm trying to make this epic, but it really isn't. G, T, T, C, and DSD. Be careful. This is really cool. It's a sulfur cave. And this one is just massive. Just look how big it is. So you're going to be finding a lot of these really cool blocks, geysers, and some sulfur cubes. And once you're out, we're going to start taking the opposite direction to our first village towards this mountain. And this little trip is going to be a little longer than the one we took before. It's a couple hundreds of blocks. Very nice plains biomes, which you can use for a base. Really cool beaches over here, and we got a spruce biome over there, and you can kind of see what we're taking a look at next. It's a spruce village that looks quite awesome, but more importantly, there is a pillager outpost next to it. There is a chest on top. That's okay. This one's pretty decent. A lot of random loot, 2 iron ingots, a crossbow, and a goat horn with ponder. I never really understood what they did, so let's try this goat horn. But the main reason people look for pillager outposts is to be able to build one of the best farms in the entire game, the raid farm. I will leave in the description a link to a really good raid farm tutorial. Moving on from this pillager outpost, there is another ruined portal, but this time we're not gonna really use it, and it has a chest that's better than the previous one. You got 1 obsidian block and 1 golden apple. And now we're gonna take a second trip, and it's kind of far away as well. If you go over to this side, by the way, there's like an ice biome over there, some snowy mountains, snowy spruce forests, which look absolutely insane, and we got 1 waypoint in this snow. G, T, T, C, and DSD. Be very careful as you can be, because you will end up in an ancient city. This is without a doubt the best structure in Minecraft ever. This right here is the main portal, and it's got over 20 chests that are absolutely insane. We're obviously not going to take a look at them, or the video is going to be 1 hour long. And once you're done with the ancient city, we're going to go back to the ruined portal that we saw earlier. This right here is the ruined portal, and for the last time in this video, G, T, T, C, and DSD. You probably know what it is, but yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's the end room. So there is a stronghold, and this right here is the end portal, and there is nothing really left for us in here, so we're just gonna go to the end. So take your eyes of ender and fill up this portal, and of course, I gotta be making this epic voice. That kind of rhyme. That was really cool. Let's go to the end. And once you're there, you're going to need to kill the ender dragon, which is probably going to be very easy because they have a lot of great loot. And once you do, one of these portals is going to spawn near your island. You need to go through them, so I don't know, use an ender pearl or water and trapdoor to crawl down, but I'm in creative, so I'm just going to break the bedrock. And this is where it gets interesting every single time. There are 16 different end portals that you can get, meaning where I ended up now on the End Islands is probably not where you ended up. But it doesn't really matter. Just bring in a lot of ender pearls, a lot of bridging blocks, and look for an end city. Preferably one with an end ship. And this right here is an end city. A really good structure as well. It's got a lot of diamond loot, chests, ender chests, and shulkers. But what matters most in an end city is this ship right here. Everybody should know what it has by now. If you go down these 2 flights of stairs, you will find a shulker, but most importantly, behind the shulker, the best item in Minecraft, in my opinion, the elytra. And just like that, end complete, nether complete, overworld complete. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. It was me, Modstop. Bye-bye.